We are just enjoying. I can't tell you how much I have just sat there and looked at this little guy. I love him so much. I am so appreciative of everyone who's been checking in. We've been doing great. It's been a little over a week now. He was here to celebrate his mom's birthday yesterday, so we have just been having a great time all around. Yeah, it has been. Whew, I gotta say, I sleep a lot less now, but it is entirely worth it. I hope you all have been doing well. I want to give a shout out. Fimat was the first, Fimat37 first in the chat, but Oberif4 was the second in the chat with a yo. I think that's what he wanted, or the Oberif wanted it pronounced as. It could be you also, just with all the O's. Technically. Missy Tex 418 is redecorating and planting some flowers this weekend, which sounds like a great weekend activity. I hope you all have some great weekend activity lined up. We're gonna take it pretty chill, but should have a pretty good weekend. Ari Stowberry has her swaggling Darla's 18th birthday this weekend. So congratulations, happy 18th birthday to Darla. And, you know, for all those football fans out there, it's a great weekend because, well, preseason has started. And yeah, you know, it doesn't necessarily affect the regular season, but we get to see some of the rookies play, and we get to prepare ourselves for fantasy football, right? You get some eyes on some players. You're going to say, hey, who's doing what and when. But everyone, it is just so good to be back. Let's get to it, shall we? Welcome, one and all, to the Friday Flash edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. We're going to keep this game moving, so here is a quick look at today's grand prize right there. That, my friends, is $1,000. Take a look at that. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions, well, you get to win your share of that prize. Now, in this game, you're going to earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you're already eliminated, okay? But if you're eliminated from grand prize contention, you will need to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. It's as simple as clicking a button that appears at the end of the game. And you know the rhyme I like to give you. If you don't win the game, you must click claim. But if you do win the game, your bonus is claimed automatically, and we all call that one of the perks. That's right, folks. I am back and ready to go. Look at you all, 20,000 plus people here, almost 20,500. We're just climbing. Let's just keep it moving, all right? We are on our way. Let's swipe the comments away so that we can kick things off with question number 1. Here we go. Which of these drinking cups usually has a handle on its side? Wine glass, shot glass, or mug? Which of those drinking cups usually has a handle on its side? It's not a good idea for your hands to hold a vessel full of hot tea or coffee, so this cup offers a solution. Just grab the handle of your mug and you're good to go. Mug is the answer. 19,000 plus people got that one right. 96% of you got that one right and are moving on. Well done. The wine glass, I guess, I don't think that's a handle. I think that's more of a base, and it's not on the side, right? The mug has a handle on its side. That's a classic mug thing, right? It's just what a mug is. But we've got a lot of you already back in, and a lot of you seem to have shown up late, but that's okay. We're here, and we're going into question 2, and from here on out, we got a bonus SB in every question. So here we go. Let's get to it. Q2 worth of bonus SB. Who starred in the 2021 version of Space Jam? LeBron James, Damian Lillard, or Joel Embiid? Who starred in the 2021 version of Space Jam? Come on and slam if you want to jam. Now, the original Space Jam starred Michael Jordan, the biggest basketball player in the world at the time. So why wouldn't the update do the same move and cast LeBron James? LeBron James is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right and moving on. Well done. I do think that the movie might have also in part been produced by Bronze Studio. Well, it's Bronze Studios, LeBron James Studio. But let's face it, Michael Jordan's the best ever. Okay, we're moving on to question 3. Worth the bonus SB before too many people can argue with me. Here we go. Q3. Which of these is a song by Kelly Clarkson? Haven't Seen You in Forever, Since You've Been Gone, or When Are You Getting Here? Which of those is a song by Kelly Clarkson? Now, after her initial pop star post-American Idol phase, Kelly recorded this anthem that became an instant classic. Since you've been gone. Wow, that gets high up in my register, but that is the answer, and not many of you are gone on that question. We got 93% of you getting that one right. I can breathe for the first time. Oh man, it's just out of the range, and like I really don't want to hurt people's ears who are using headphones, but you get the idea. That's a song, classic song. It's been a long time since that song came out, but still very popular, at least for people my age, I guess. Young kids, you may have just learned about what that song is. It might be on your classic rock station, and that will make me sad. Let's go on to question 4. It's worth a bonus, SB. We got a lot of you back in it to win it, so here we go, Q4. What animals does Coca-Cola use in their holiday advertising? Polar bears, pelicans, or pit bull? What animals does Coca-Cola use in their holiday advertising? Now, they seem so warm, cute, and festive in the commercials, and not at all like the animals that could and would rip your arms off. So please, don't approach polar bears at Christmas time, okay? Don't do it. Polar bears is the answer, though. 99% of you got that one right. You knew that one, and you are moving on. You got the bonus SB. Well done. Getting us into question number 5. But I gotta say, given the opportunity, like if the polar bear was asleep, I would definitely try and sneak up on it and poke it. I definitely want to poke a bear at some point in my life, and I will probably regret that the second I've done it. But it's just a goal, okay? Meanwhile, Q5 is here. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right, so here we go, Q5. How many letters are there in the English alphabet? 26, 52, or 104? How many letters are there in the English alphabet? Everyone's running through the ABCs and counting on their finger at the same time. Now, I don't know which letters didn't make the cut, but we wound up with a number of letters that work perfectly for English, and that's 26. There are 26 letters in the English alphabet. 98% of you got that one right. There's just to give a quick list of them, there's A, B, there's C, there's also D, E, and F, and then of course there's G. You know, I'm not actually going to continue on with that gag, but you get it. We're on to question number 6, we're the bonus SB. We're over halfway done with the quiz, so let's keep it moving. Here is Q6. What is the name of the killer plant in Little Shop of Horrors? Audrey 2, Beneford, or Chomper? What is the name of the killer plant in Little Shop of Horrors? Now, when Seymour adopts his little friend from outer space, he names it after the colleague that he's in love with. Audrey 2 is the answer. Oh, this was a tough one. Only 79% of you got that one right. A lot of you went with Chomper. I mean, it is like a giant Venus flytrap, so why wouldn't you think that it was named Chomper? But it's Audrey 2. Audrey 2, and suddenly you have rejoined this Swagbucks game. Come on back in now. Use that free rejoin. We're on to question 7. Oh, I lost the song. I lost it. I've never sung that all the way through multiple times. So, but that was pretty good. Q7's here, though. It's worth a bonus SB. That's the point. Let's get to it. What country has the most official languages? Zimbabwe, South Africa, or Iran? What country has the most official languages? Now, there are multiple countries with more than one official language, but with 16 total, no country has more of them than Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is the answer, and another tough question. This is the one that I thought was going to be the toughest, and it is. So far, only 60% of you getting this one right and moving on. But man, those two back-to-back were tough. So get back in here. Use those rejoins as we get on to Q8 very soon. 3,600 people already back in it. 3,700 people. Most of you using a free rejoin. Well done. Well done. Almost 4,000 people back in this game. You're feeling it. You know we've only got 3 questions left. We've got this bonus SB right here in question number 8 if you get it right. So here we go. Now time for question number 8. According to legend, which British king led the Round Table? Charles I, Arthur, or Edmund? Which British king led the Round Table? Now, he's one of the most famous... He's one-third of the most famous love triangle in history, along with Lancelot, which is his greatest knight, and Guinevere, his queen. Arthur is the answer. King Arthur, the Round Table. 97% of you got that one right. I'm doing my Sean Connery right now because First Night was a great portrayal of that great love triangle. I don't know. Okay, we're going to get out of Connery there. But if you haven't seen First Night, it's a fun one. It's a fun one. I actually just rewatched it like a month ago. Why? Because I could. Now let's go on to question 9, worth a bonus SB. Here we go. Who wrote The Giving Tree? Shel Silverstein, Truman Capote, or F. Scott Fitzgerald? Who wrote The Giving Tree? Classic story. Now, in a bibliography of great books, this one is the greatest. I mean, it's a story of sacrifice and selfishness with a surprisingly sad ending from Shel Silverstein. That is the answer. 12,715 of you got that one right. You've made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done. Now, speaking of the Giving Tree, which, if memory serves, was an apple tree, let's talk about Angry Orchard, a hard cider which has a crisp, bright apple flavor, just like biting into a fresh apple. It is a perfect balance of sweetness and bright acidity from culinary apples and dryness of traditional cider-making apples, resulting in a complex yet refreshing hard cider that can now earn you SB. Here's how. Add Angry Orchard to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy 1 can or pack of Angry Orchard hard cider at a participating retailer and earn 50 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 on the same receipt and earn 200 SB. Now, you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but check it out after the game. I've got some Angry Orchard hard cider in the fridge. It is delicious. It is refreshing, especially on a hot summer day like we're having here in Los Angeles. So be sure to check that out. Go after that great deal as we, right now, go back into game mode for question number 10, worth a bonus SB. 12,998 of you still in it to win it. We've got over 20,000 people still here hanging out and having fun going for those bonus SB. So here we go. Question number 10. In the Fast and Furious movies, what does Dominic Toretto say is the most important thing? Family, a good dental plan, or paid parking? What is the most important thing to Dominic Toretto? Well, if there's anything the man who lives his life a quarter mile at a time has taught us over the last 9 movies, it's that nothing is more important than family. Family is the answer. 12,464 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations, everybody in the Swag family who hung out today. Just congrats on being here, hanging out, having fun, getting those bonus SB. For those of you that got the win, let's check it out. Who's won today? Well, we've got Nugs44 is a winner. Firefly Tech 007 is a winner. Queen Wanda 7 is a winner.